Audio description is a description of everything that is visual on stage or in the performance space. So of course it's the movement, but it's also things in the stage. It could be costumes, it could be props, interactions between the performers. I like to get beyond just the visual though and give a sense of the movement and where the movement comes from and how it feels, the quality of the movement rather than just a running commentary of what's happening. Audio description is for people who are visually impaired, but also people who have low vision. That's our primary group, if you like. The content is created for people who are low vision and visually impaired. But there's a lot of people that can get something out of audio description. So I like to try and encourage people that wouldn't normally try audio description to give it a go. Dance can be quite a confusing art form at times. Why are they doing that? What's the story? What's going on? What are the relationships between people on stage? And I find audio description sometimes really helps people navigate their way through a performance, especially people who are perhaps neurodiverse. So I'm very fortunate to be invited by companies, by artistic directors, by choreographers to be in the studio with the dancers and hear the language that is used to inform and to create the work. And it's this language that I like to use in my descriptions. So there's a real sense of connection between the audience, between the creative artists, and between the performers. It's really exciting to be describing at Celtic Connections and working with Scottish Dance Theatre in this way. To my knowledge, it's the first time Celtic Connections have ever had their festival audio described, so it's a bit of a first. And I love the fact that Scottish Dance Theatre have really brought that with them to Celtic Connections. I've described for Scottish Dance Theatre many times and it's lovely to continue that relationship. The two works are incredible to describe. Moving Clouds is so free and feeling of flight and light and all that beautiful language that the movements evoke. And this new piece, Chiadain An Lo, is wonderful to start to create. It's got a sense of two different sections. It's got an earthbound quality, a feeling of pressing and passing through the earth. It's got connections to the past, to history, to stories. All of this is evoked through the dancers' movements and through the beautiful music. And it's lovely to get that lightness in Moving Clouds and then the earthbound quality again at the start of this piece.